is the measure of a man? Is that why I throw the worst? The chill lounge.
Back in the chill lounge.
Well, it's not going to be a very chill lounge for me tonight.
You're on the chopping block.
Yeah. It's grim. It's grim, boys.
You think they'll actually do it though? With your new, like, you know, strat?
I don't want to say anything yet. I don't want to sound like an idiot if it doesn't work out.
I mean, you already sent me some. You sent me evidence. You sent
I
me
sent you
pics.
evidence, but you know,
Pics don't lie.
one thing one thing I've learned about this game is that every simulation is different.
Yeah.
Like we're in a different world that every time. So, but yeah, basically, if I lose, I'm fired. I can draw or win, obviously. But if I lose
is,
this game at home to Tottenham,
is this the next game?
uh
Oh my
huh.
god. Uh,
I lose this game at Tottenham, I'm fired,
I
and
mean,
I
Tottenham
regret it.
is only ninth. I mean,
I know.
is Rotterdam open? Is still open or check the top? I mean, if I keep on losing, I'm probably in the freaking doghouse too. But
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm hopeful. I am hopeful, but I know how anything can happen.
who is Tottenham? Harry Kane and Heung-min Son.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Um, I mean, but they are old, you know. They're kind of old.
They are old. That's fair.
You got that going for you, right?
I am not old. My team mostly is not old. That's correct.
Dude, their head coach, Antonio Conte. Wow.
That's pretty good, huh?
I need these stats.
I need these.
Getting 17 million a year, this guy.
Hashtag goals.
Sign me up.
Right you up.
I'm getting paid 4.97. Bumley's stuck with me till 2029 though. Man. What's up, Bill?
One second, I gotta go back to start screen.
Okay.
All right.
What's up, Bill?
What's up, Bill?
How are you?
What's up, Bill?
What's up?
Sheesh. What's up?
Terrified, Bill. First I was afraid, I was petrified.
You know, just sometimes the way it crumbles. I live in fear, and then through the fear instills greatness,
There you go.
or
I
something
like it.
like that.
I like the sound of it. I like the sound of it. Yeah, we'll see. Have you looked at any of these strats or tactics there, Bear?
uh, mm, no.
Which ones?
Well, I was asking if Sean looked at any of them. But
In that website you shared, Bill?
What's that? Say again.
I changed. You can change your face in here. I changed my face. I look even worse.
The Undertaker, my boy. I play music game.
Which tactics are you talking about?
Well, I was just asking Sean if he chose like any of those tactics, like that list that we have.
No, I don't have a defensive mid. Anyone could play that, so. I'm stacked up front, so now I'm playing. I changed it to a 4-1-5.
I would say, at least in my experience, because I've done this a little bit, I did a couple of sims with Wolves and a couple of sims with, or more sims with Sevilla. Doesn't necessarily have to be like made for that that position. Like they could be a center midfielder, but they're not really a center attacking mid. But they can still do pretty good. Like if the tactic is good there.
Yeah.
Like my tactic has like 2 false nines. None of my guys are really false nines, but they do well. Anyway.
Where is this list of tactics you speak of?
Oh, the one you sent us. Or didn't you send it? I thought you sent it to us.
When? Recently?
Yeah, in the Discord last time.
Oh, I sent you the thing that was attribute testing, right?
Oh, it's on that website though, FM Arena.
Oh yeah, I use a tactic from that website.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That I'm also using one from that website.
Which one?
It's called, oh god, what's it called? It's like 433 narrow.
Gotcha.
So, since I don't have any wingers, really, I just have a bunch of strikers. That works better for me. But I think yours works good for you since you have a lot of wingers, or more wingers.
Yep.
I think yours is set. Cause I mean, yeah, obviously you want to try to somewhat put it to what.
Yeah, I believe that. I don't know. I believe that you have a couple different philosophies or approaches that you can take this game with. One is like look at the team you have and build a tactic that works for your team. And then there's the other is pick a tactic you like and then build a team around it. And that's kind of the route I've gone.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when I started with MK Dons, they didn't have very many wingers, but like you, I went onto some of these websites and I looked at the OP tactics and very heavily they use wingers. And so I was like, all right, so over the next few years, that's what could be a priority. And if you look at my roster, none of my wingers were here whenever I took over the team. Like,
Yeah.
none of these guys were part of the roster, and they haven't been. Like, I got rid of them pretty early. The guys that didn't fit. So I don't know. That's just kind of been my approach. Is just to bring in people that fit my tactic, and if they don't, let them go. Like I had a guy early. His name was David Kasumu.
Oh yeah.
He was the most valuable player on my team, highest rated player on my team. Probably the best player on my team. But he played a position. He just played like a true like box to box midfielder.
Right.
And I didn't want that. I have 2 midfielders besides my wingers, 2 interior midfielders, and I want one of them to be a striker or center striker, and I want the other one to be a defensive midfielder. I don't want somebody that just plays straight up in the middle. It's either attacking midfielder or defensive midfielder, and he just didn't have those attributes.
Right. Yeah.
But what you did obviously clearly worked in the first season for you.
Right.
Because you said, okay, I've got Michael Smith, what do I do? And you built a tactic that was perfect for Michael Smith. And so, like, sometimes building a tactic around a team is fine. Clearly worked there.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it just kind of happens. Like my boy Rotherham, when I got promoted, is kind of just randomly found it there.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes it just kind of comes out of nowhere. But I'm hopeful. What I find interesting though, Bill, of what we've seen, is that they like these tactics use a lot of roles that I wouldn't have never used.
Hmm.
Like I never used roaming playmaker support. Just never used it. Never. I mean, there's a lot of roles, obviously,
Yeah.
but I just never thought like, you know what? I think I should train my player to roaming playmaker support. And after watching it kind of play, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I've never used complete wingback.
Well, and that's the thing. Like I mentioned this the very, very first time we started playing this game was like, this is still a video game. And so inherently, within the coding, there are going to be things that are better than other things, just because of the way it's coded in there.
Right.
And there's going to become a meta. And just because it's good in real life doesn't mean it's good in this video game because it's a video game. And like, I don't know how good some of these roles are, and like modern Premier League soccer, are they doing roaming playmakers? Are they doing complete wingbacks? I don't know. I watch some, but I don't have enough knowledge to see, oh yeah, this guy's playing like this, right? But this game is going to clearly have a bias towards some of that stuff. It's just a matter of finding out what that bias is and then like playing towards it. And then having the eye to see which players like actually are good,
Right.
Because right now we look at these 30 attributes and we're like, oh yeah, this guy's good, but is he?
Right.
Because if he's got 20 off the ball and 10 pace, he's not. But our eye tells us, oh man, this guy's great. And it's like, nope, he's pretty trash.
Right. But how do you know? Right, exactly.
And like finding that data recently on like the link I sent y'all has been really, I feel like, helpful for me to train. I've got my other team that's in the Premier League from Gloucester City, a Tier 5 team that has worked their way up. No, sorry, Tier 6 team that's worked their way up to the Premier League. And they're in the Champions League, and they got second in the Premier League last season.
Well,
and when I go to the screen that's like squad and then players, squad and then analyst report comparison, and you can compare your players to the rest of the league, like on defense, midfield, attack, physical, etc. Like I'm between middle and bottom as far as all the stats go compared to the rest of the Premier League, but then I'm competing in being a top 4 team, even though my talent doesn't match that because I have the talent and the right stats, Like my off the ball, I'm one of the worst teams in the league, but then pace and acceleration, I'm one of the best teams in the league or above average, and so it kind of makes up for it. I don't know.
Speed kills.
Speed kills, baby. What I'm trying to learn right now in my other save and just in general is like how to get players to advance, like how to get them to progress,
Like develop
like,
kind of thing?
Yes, development. Sorry, I don't know why that word was escaping me.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get them to develop because, like, I get that report, oh, so and so is developing nicely, and then I look at it and it's like, yeah, he's been here for 2.5 years and he's gained 6 attributes. It's like, all right, I mean, that's not bad, but like,
I had an XG of 3.5. I'm barely won by 1 goal.
Actually, you know what? And also, actually, completely made up. Completely made up. I'm going further than Sean. Made up stat. Completely made up.
wow.
And that's what I found in the other save. Playing with this tactic, my XG is about the same as it is in this with my tactic here. But man, do I score a lot more goals with the other tactic, even though the XG is like less or the same. And it just doesn't go in. I just think XG it's a fallible stat. It's not. It's an end all be all. And I feel like that kind of screwed me because I kept like looking at it and be like, oh well, my XG was good, so I guess I shouldn't do anything. 3 games later, three losses later.
Which one are you using again?
It's like a. Let me see if I can look up the page. It should be in my history. It's similar to one that. There it is. I'll share it in our Discord.
Is it 4-3-3 now? 3 strikers?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
The 3X strikers one?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's and yeah, I mean, even like yours is obviously pretty good. But they're all like, there's like the Hall of Fame thing where it's like, okay, all these tactics have been tested.
Yeah.
And even just watching it play, it's like, oh wow, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a soccer savant really. I'm pretty newbie, even looking at tactic in soccer, so it's kind of tough to.
Right.
And now watching it, I'm like, oh, that's what's supposed to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's fun to, like, obviously you can take it and you're gonna tweak it some. Like for mine, the one that I'm using, it had it like get stuck in a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't have the depth to deal with red cards, so I turned that off. I am not getting stuck in. I'm staying on my feet. Actually, I have it on neutral.
Right. I agree with that.
And then in mid game, I do change my line and my offside trap depending. Like if I'm going against Kylian and Mbappe, I'm not offside trapping,
Yeah, you're going
and
to
I'm
something
playing
slow.
right. So I think, and in some of the forums I've read, even these tactics, they make it really clear. Like don't set the tactic and forget it.
Right.
Like definitely,
Still play.
yeah, adjust to the match, but. Another thing I've
Good idea,
stopped
though.
doing, and that's worked out really well for me, is in the pre-match, I've stopped clicking opposite, like the thing that my assistant like says for opposition instruction. I've clicked. I don't do that
Yeah, that's
anymore,
funny. Me too. That's funny.
and
It's been
it's
better.
way better. Like assistant's an idiot, clearly.
Right. And it just kind of messes with how your tactic plays. Like
Right,
you already have
exactly.
trigger press on some certain things. So like, why am I overdoing it by going hard? Kind of stuff.
Yeah. Or sometimes it's like it's pushing against one another. It's like, oh yeah, you want me to play back. Oh, but you want me to press this guy.
Right.
You want me to force him onto his left foot, but you also want me to, hold position. And it's just like, which is it?
Yep. It's true. But yeah, I did some Sims, Bill. With the
Feel
current
better?
tactic I played with, I got fired every time. And
Yep,
then
yep.
I did Sims with this tactic, the 4-3-3 narrow,
Yep.
and I mean, I don't want to say it because it could still happen, but I did not get fired anytime. I usually either drew or beat Tottenham, and I would be.
What were you end in the table?
Oh, I just went like I would only go like four
Yeah,
or
yeah.
five games. Like I didn't really go. I
Oh,
went.
whoa! You were getting fired within 4 games?
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
If I lose this game, I'm fired. Like there's no doubt. Like I did it like 3 times. It's like I used my same tactic I've already been using, and if I
Oh,
draw,
wow.
I'll survive. But if I lose this game, I'm out. I'm done.
Okay, so question, knowing that now, it's kind of what I'm going to propose is maybe bringing into jeopardy the integrity of the save file. But I mean, what do we do if you get fired and you got to move down a couple of leagues? Like, do we just keep running it, or do we reload the save?
I'm fine with
Villa's
keep
always
going.
tiring.
I'm fine with keep it going.
Okay, all right, don't lose.
I got myself in this trouble.
All right, don't lose.
Barnsley's hiring. They're 20th in the championship, so
Well, there you go.
Oh,
that's always good.
Barley.
Yeah, don't lose ideally.
Don't lose, please. That's funny.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, but funny.
Yeah. So. Whew. Yeah. So it's a little scary. But hey, I mean, it is what it is, man. I got myself in this position. I gotta get myself out.
That's right. Get to digging.
Get to digging. I just yeah, because I just can't like if I draw this match is fine. I can
Right.
draw, but I can't lose. It just has to. I can obviously if I win, that's the best option, but losing would be that's it. We won one team in the Premier League.
What if you lose convincingly?
Well, that would be pretty sad.
No, like, sorry, not convincingly bad. Like, you lose, but you were the better team. Do you think they'll let it slide like that?
I won XG a couple of those sims, and they still
Still
fired me.
Wow, the can.
Yeah, there's one game I had 2 XG, they had 0.7, and they scored 3 goals somehow, and I lost.
Wow.
That was it. So.
I have 2 suspended players. God dang it. Alright, send it.
Who do y'all have? I mean, I know this isn't all about me
here. I have reading.
I have Brentford.
Gotcha. Whew. Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Jeff. The forever aggressive player, Jeff. Always aggressive. Alright, reading Rainbow. Here we go.
Oh.
4-1-5. Get some goals. Y'all's stadium is crap. Almost as bad as mine.
I guess I might as well put it on extended since it might be my last game watching this game. Or Silva scores in the first minute.
Wow. Huge.
13 seconds into the game.
Wow. New tactic. New me.
Tactical B. I mean, that'll be. It's better than what I have. It probably wasn't saying much given that I was 18th in the league, but. Also, like you said, I don't think Tottenham. I mean, they're 9th.
Yeah, I mean they're definitely loaded on talent, but their general manager needs to go in one of these websites and install one of these tactics.
Yep.
Oh, it's a penalty. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
They won Macias.
Macias? Is he your taker?
Yeah, he's 12 pen, 15 Kentucky. I have a better one? Wow, PK. Left winger, apparently better. Macias, yeah, he needs to get his goal count up. Hit his minimum. And he gets blocked.
Oh, God. That ain't so.
Oh, come on, Brian flopped for that.
Flop for that.
Oh, it's in! It's in! Oh my gosh, that was incredible. You know, one of the things that's interesting is like I've simmed through a few games on this file as well as you have, and just to kind of see. And my wingers get really, really bad ratings.
Yeah.
On here,
Yeah.
like really bad. But then on my other thing, I use at Gloucester City, I'm using the same tactic, and my wingers are constantly some of my highest rated players. But I look at their stats and stuff, and like the other file, the wingers aren't that much better on the other file, but they're putting up way better numbers. So I wonder what else is
What's hidden
like.
there that's kind of making it.
Is it because my strikers on the other one are better, so it's making the wingers' stats inflated because people are finishing and they're getting assists? I don't really know. I need to figure that out because
2-0 Wolves.
2-0 Wolves. Let's go. Saves his job, boys. He saves his job.
Oh,
Congratulations. Welcome back to Wolves. You can take the house off the market.
Exactly. Honey, we're not moving to Barnsley just yet.
gonna tell Karen, oh, I got fired from my job today.
Literally, again.
She's gonna be like, what?
Again? Suck at that game. It's like, yeah, well.
Do y'all's wives like know where y'all are at in the FM journey?
No.
Not really.
Kayla has a good understanding.
That's pretty cool.
On our walks, sometimes we discuss it, and I asked her the other day if she thinks I should pursue another club as y'all done,
Oh, yeah.
or if I should stay here with the Dons, you know.
What'd she say?
Well, she said, I mean, what's fair is fair. Like, go to a bigger fish, you know. But
Right.
See, it's Brian.
Literally half the reason I want to continue playing this game is just for that. Ah!
the daily outbursts.
Doing okay, but we haven't hit the back of the net.
That's what we're missing in this co-gaming experience is face cams. We all need face cams.
True.
Live face cams.
I agree.
I'm sitting in the dark.
The bottle of scotch.
An empty bottle.
Empty water bottle ready to be thrown. Also, Bill, I don't know why it has low crossing. It doesn't really. But I have so many more headed goals with this tactic than I did previously. I feel like I never had any headed goals.
Oh. Interesting. I'm not getting those.
Oh. I'm gonna go back to when I'm evaluating a team. I'm looking at shots on target. Shots and shots on target. Most important stat for me.
Yeah.
Because if you're testing the goalkeeper, then you're doing something right.
Yeah. I pretty much every tactic. I probably used a dozen tactics at this point on different saves and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And every tactic that has had a good amount of success, it's just been a high volume shooting tactic.
Yep.
You know, I think it's just.
I agree.
Now I do know, like,
don't shoot.
I do know there's a lot of players on the forum that have talked about when you're the underdog, running an underdog tactic where it's a little bit more turtling and playing for the 1 point.
Right.
But I've never incorporated that, and I don't know, too much work. Too much. It's just too much work, you know. Like, am I favorite it? Am I not? Which tactic am I going to run out there? What I'm just gonna shoot.
Yep.
That's just what we're gonna do every single game.
There's also some strategy to just, hey, you know what? I play my way.
That's right. They got to play me.
Yeah. Regardless who they are. And I think the game rewards you that to a certain extent because your players get more familiar with the tactic.
Yep. I think tactical familiarity is huge.
Yeah.
Like when I do incorporate a new tactic, I know the first couple of months of it are not going to be as good as in a year when it's polished.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what a goal! Absolutely, what a goal!
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not getting very many header goals with this.
But you guys are wingers, though, right? I have 3 strikers out there, so maybe that's a little different.
Yeah.
I have 3 strikers who can hit the ball in the head.
Curious to watch your tactic a little bit and see kind of what it looks like, because I was just reading the forum about it, and the guy says on there, this is my tactic with 3 strikers. It's inspired from, and then he lists the tactic I use. So
right, yeah, I saw that.
There's a
common thread.
Yeah. And honestly, on the goal difference and stuff, like,
it's not that bad.
This tactic, 62 points, 15 goal diff, 83 goals for, and the one I'm using is just a 5 goal diff better.
Right.
But it gives up. The one I'm using gives up more goals, scores more goals.
Right.
They're both very simple.
Yeah.
Let's see though. Bill 2-0 win for MK Dons in Brentford.
Very nice. Done. I was a little concerned with this tactic because we're playing against 3 center backs,
Yeah.
but not today.
I mean, you have 18 shots and 12 on target. Like,
And they have 2.
yeah.
And that's what, for me, what I noticed the most about this tactic is I don't really understand. I mean, I guess I do understand, actually. Like,
Oh, that's beautiful.
that's beautiful.
Oh.
Good.
Ah!
That's good
Oh,
football.
Gilhart, you're a god.
Oh, no.
What do you not understand?
No, I said Gilhart is a god.
I know that. He's one of the greatest players in this entire game. But Steven, you're saying I don't understand what?
I don't understand how the defense is so good.
Because you have possession.
Yeah, I guess that's it. But
Yeah, I
we
mean,
shoot a
I know.
lot.
Yeah,
So we get the ball
maybe.
back.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how good the defense is actually going to be. Like, I think you're going to start giving up goals.
Yeah.
But you score more than you give up, you know?
Yeah, I've just been, you know, because like a lot of my player, I think it's everything. The player instructions are massive.
Yeah, that's something that in the times that I've tried to, like, really create my own tactic from the ground up, I've not been able to figure out the in and outs of the player instructions.
Right.
And now I'm still, you know how you can do player traits?
Yeah.
Now that I have a tactic I'm using, I'm actually incorporating player traits a lot. So, like, my advanced forwards, it says on the, like, individual tactics, it says here, looks for open channels. Well, now I've got my strikers in their individual trait training to be training tries to work into open channels. So I can really try and get these players to, like, kind of like hyper focus into the tactic I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's a big deal. And I think that's the biggest thing is like, I have Gilmore playing roaming playmaker support. He got a 7.3 rating.
Yeah, I think it's a really good
I
position
never
for
even
him.
thought about using them. And Neves just scores a
Oh,
header.
wow. So that's coming in from Meadow. That's their right back?
Yep.
Okay. So, and what tactic, what position are they playing? Oh, that's whatever. Oh, they're playing complete wingback.
Yep, complete wingback.
Oh, okay, because it wants them to stay wide to be your wingers, basically.
Right. They want him to do everything. Because wingback, he doesn't do as much as the complete wingback does.
Right.
And like I said, I've never even used complete wingback, so I don't think that.
That's interesting. Okay, so that's how you get your width, though, is from your wingbacks. Right. Whereas I'm using inverted wingbacks, and I'm getting my width from my wingers.
Mm-hmm. Right. It's different way to do it, but yeah, similar. I don't think he comes out.
Oh, he has to go. Let's squeeze out a win. Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go.
So do you have a sub for Samedo and Mitchell?
Yes, I do, and I think I'm gonna do it.
Those dudes are putting down some miles right now.
Yeah.
And I think honestly with this tactic, I mean, obviously I've only watched a few minutes of it, but I think you need to find the 2 best complete wingbacks in the world.
Yep.
And so much of this tactic, success and failure comes on those wingbacks.
Yeah, definitely. Because my other save, I have one wing back who's really good. He like starts for Italy, and he's like a god. He gets like 7.5 and assists all the time. And the other guy is like, he's average. And sometimes he'll post some 6.5 ratings, like just dog water.
Yeah.
And it's
terrible.
You know, but it's still not. Like, even though he's not that good, like, he still does the job enough, I guess, you know?
Sure. See, that's an XG graph right there that I look for. That's a good XG graph. Because it's obviously it's better than the other team, but not that much. Like, it is a lot. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for steady, consistent chunks. Chunk. You know,
Right.
that's a good. That's what you want. Just
Chug.
because if you just have like 3 or 4 like big jumps there, where it's like, yeah, you had 3 or 4 really good attempts, but that's all you had all game. Yeah, it's just too much coin flip.
Yep. That's true.
It's the USA way to play. Like we don't have hardly any shots on goal,
Right.
and then when we do have a shot on goal, it goes in because we only take shots that are automatic. And it's like, just shoot the ball.
Right.
Just shoot the ball. Let the keeper make a mistake. Let there be a deflection. Let there be a rebound goal. Like, just shoot the freaking ball.
Yep. Preach. Yeah, we end our 7-match win streak. Woohoo!
And keep the job.
Yeah, because this buys me like, yeah, I haven't gotten. If I win this game, I haven't gotten fired.
Yeah, it's going to buy you a good amount of
Right.
time because, like I said, you got Liverpool, which is going to be tough, but the other 3, like of your next 4, are really,
Right.
really quite
Points.
winnable.
Yeah, get some points there. So.
Yeah, I was looking at your roster and like, it's a good team.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, like, how are you struggling so hard with it? It was challenging me for sure.
Yeah. Oh, me too, clearly.
I'm hopeful you're gonna have some answers with this new tactic.
Yeah.
Like I said, some potential tweaks. I don't know. Might need to all of a sudden look in with your funds at some complete lean backs. How good are those 2 guys?
Semedo is really good. He's the real deal, so he's fine. The other guy Mitchell I just brought in. He's fast. He's got the physicality. He's one of those. I look at his numbers and I'm like, he looks good, and he just doesn't really translate. He's got good work rate. He's got decent crossing. He's fast. His mentals are fine. Tackling is 15. I don't know. I look at his stats and I'm like, this guy's he's decent on both feet. But I don't know. I thought it was okay.
Mitchell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's pretty good.
Yeah, I thought it was good. So that's why I was kind of surprised that he was doing kind of poorly. But I mean, he did better that game. So we'll see what ends up happening.
Honestly, it might have something to do with who's playing above him. Like,
right.
Semedo plays the right side. Who's playing your right false 9? You know,
Neves and Silva are on the right side. Yeah. So our best players are on the right side.
yeah. So it makes sense that he's going to be getting some quite a bit better performances because he's
playing with their best
got
players.
he got all the talent over there. We all got wins today.
Yeah.
That's more than we can say from our last game session.
I know, that's true.
I am
8th.
I am tied for 6th in points.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Europe could be on the horizon.
Dude, I'm telling you, I when I qualified for the Euro 2 on my other save, it's so much money. It's like an extra 50 million a year.
Oh God.
Because the teams in there are absolute trash, and so you're almost guaranteed to make it into like the semis. And every group stage game you win is like 1.8 million plus ticket receipts, and I break the record for ticket receipts every time. And then you win it, and you get like 7 million for winning it, and then you get a random email that's like, "Oh, you get 13 more million for being in the Euro 2, split evenly amongst all teams." And I'm like, "Wait, so the dog they got eliminated in the group stage gets that too?"
I know, right?
But it is a big payout.
That's why everybody balances their budget off of it.
People get fired if they don't make it.
Yep. There's a lot of revenue there.
They say my assistant coach says I should transfer list Wout Weghorst, the old striker,
Oh yeah.
big striker.
Too much money or what? Too expensive?
I mean, it's gonna be 4.6. I mean, he's 3.5 stars. I mean, I
How old is
don't
he?
think he 33.
Mm.
But the Natty fit is 17 though, so you know
Got
how
another
I
year
feel
or two
about
in him.
that.
Got another year or two in him.
Yeah. But then I won't be able to sell him. He doesn't really fit my new tactic because I don't. My Macias, I've kind of built around Macias. So everyone else I'm building in Macias and Cancelleri, everyone has speed now,
There it
and he's
is.
just
Right.
kind of slowing. He's the caboose.
He is. He literally the caboose.
Uh, old and slow. So
How much can you get for him? Is a real question.
it was up to 14 to 16.5 is the
That's pretty good.
estimated. Well, yeah, I mean
Pretty
it's
good
good.
payout.
So I mean I can keep him. He's the team captain, I think. So that's a little
Uh-oh.
weird. Just sell him. So weird why they would recommend that in the first place. But
It's a mutiny. It's a mutiny.
but nope. Yep.
And now that puts Bear up to 6 in the championship. Only 3 points out of 4th.
Everyone's good here. What's my next game? It's like
Average
Cardiff,
rating. Who's the Valenti Bear? 7.54.
Lataro, Valenti.
Whew.
I traded him. I sold him.
Oh, you sold him. Oh, he played for you a couple games.
My team's not happy about that either.
Then.
But he was always in the injury block. I
Oh,
mean,
he's always hurt.
he
Gotcha.
always hurts. I'm like, I don't get, like, I know he's good, but
Right.
if you're not on the field, you're
Not good.
good.
Fair. Gotta play the game. Time to play the game.
Wednesday match. Okay, let's simming it.
Sim to win. Sim to win. Sim to win.
All right, let's see. Cardiff City, and it is a draw.
Mm.
I had an XG of 1.5.
And they
Draw
had
0-0.
0.19.
Had 14 shots, 8 on target.
Hey, what is this? What is this little formation here, Bear?
The 4-1-5.
4-1-5.
Yeah.
Isn't that what you play, Bill? 4-1-5?
No. Well, I guess so.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, 4-1-5, 4-1-3-2, 4-1-5, whatever.
Smart.
What do I see Sean's formation?
It was like under his little his score there.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah, my contingency plan, Bill, is that I'm gonna try to take the Watford job if I get fired.
No, you're not gonna get fired though. You're fine.
Yeah, ideally that doesn't happen, but that was the one I was most worried about.
Yeah.
Because that was like, okay, you have to win, or you have to not lose, or you're literally gone. You're going to Watford. But you know what? Hey, put myself in that position. It's my fault. Flew too close to the sun there.
Mm-hmm.
I've also noticed it's pretty important that you try to put your player to individually train on that role that they're playing.
Very, very important.
Because that's something that even my other save, I was like, I switched, and nobody's used to playing false nine or roaming playmaker support. So when they start, obviously their tactic familiarity is, fairly low. But if you put it on there, it doesn't take very long for it to get to close to full. Oh wow! So Wolves' boss needs a win against Aston Villa. According to Football 365, is declaring that a bad result against Aston Villa in the upcoming match could seal his fate.
Well,
We'll see. That's what I'm saying. I'm not out of the woods. I mean, I'd love to beat Villa. That'd be great, but it's a road game, so those are tough. I have lost to Villa in some of these sims.
Yeah, but I mean, I think like you, I mean that the Tottenham win has to buy you a month. You know, got to buy you some considerable time.
I hope so. They got a tight leash here. A tight leash. Woof woof. Bow wow.
Woof, woof.
um,
Oh,
yeah. So you were mentioning, or you had a question on how to develop players.
yeah.
Um, Other than, I mean, you have to play them for like 15 minutes in a game for them to count.
Yeah,
Like
I
it.
mean, I know like the how, but like I follow that really well. Like, yeah, they got to get at least 15 minutes. They got to get a match rating. I have 20 facility, like training facility is a 20. And then, sorry, I'm at an 18 on training facilities, but I have high training facilities. And then my staff is technically the best in the Premier League. Um,
Yeah.
so I think I have all the right things, but I guess we haven't played enough seasons for me to be able to see the fruit of it yet. But when I go to a player like, you find a guy that's actually been here for more than a couple weeks.
Baptiste.
Yeah, Jamal Baptiste. He's been here. He's been part of our facilities, our training, our everything. Right. I go to develop. I go to progress. I'm gonna go start my stream. And so it's not bad. What you're gonna see here is not bad. It's actually this is actually a really good example. Uh, but
He's the
but
one
for
that.
four seasons though, but for four
Right.
seasons we're seeing, you
He
know,
played a lot of games.
he played
The whole
every
game.
game.
The whole game. The whole game. Not 15 minutes.
Yeah,
90 minutes.
yeah. I mean, so we're seeing with him development progress. We're seeing whatever it is. Like, see, I don't know what the heck's going on here. All time. So you're saying 4, 6, 8, 11, 12. I mean, about 18 points of attributes at progress over 4 seasons. Is that standard? Like 4 to 5 points a season? Or is that great? Is that not great?
Right, I don't know.
Um, I don't know. And I don't think there's. That's kind of what I'm wondering is like, is that a good progression compared to Save Y'all played, or is that not?
Right.
And where do I fall in the middle of all that? Jaden Richardson, another guy I've had around for a good amount of time.
How old is he?
Like this guy had hardly progressed at all. Jamal Baptiste is a kid. He's just a little boy. He's 21 years of age, and he's been from since he was 17.
And what's his potential still?
I mean, on star rating, like he's currently a 4 with potential of 5.
That's good. I mean, what is he, like 23 or something?
21.
Yeah, he's fine. He'll make it.
He'll make it. He'll be
He'll
okay.
make it.
But he only has 13 pace.
Yeah. Actually, what are you selling him for?
He is transfer listed at 41 million.
Oh God. Let
They
me
got that money in
write
the
my
championship,
board.
do they?
Been in the red for 2 seasons. Let me see if I can get an extra 41 million.
It's funny.
It's Saturday already. It's game day already.
Yes, it is, my friend. Yes,
I've
it
got
is. Who do you have?
I've got the Liverpool. No, sorry. I have Chelsea.
Oh, Chelsea. Gotcha.
You have Liverpool, right?
I have Villa right now. The next week
Villa,
is Villa.
then that's right.
Wait, I only have 11 players. Why do 12 say I'm exposed at the back? Who else is back there? Who's the 12th man?
That's funny.
You have 19 players saying you're exposed. I guess it just doesn't matter anymore, huh? I'm playing
Yeah,
all
literally
gas.
everyone thinks
This
I am exposed to
formation's
the back.
terrible.
Yep.
Man.
They all think this is gonna be bad. You know what? It might be. I'm not promising anything. I gotta say 18th place. What do I know?
Oh, fine. I guess you can rest, whatever. Cry baby.
I'm resting, yeah, Collins and Macias.
Yeah, that's what I noticed. You gotta be. Like, coming into Wolves, I wasn't. Some of these players, like, I have to rotate, or they get pretty upset.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, my best center back is going to be on the bench today because I have to rotate the other guy who didn't play last week in.
Yeah.
So that works out alright, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm playing my right back and center back right now, so let's see how that goes.
Oh, I just gave up a penalty. Look, I know we're playing against Chelsea, but we're at home, okay? This is our house.
That's right. This
Treat
is
it as
Don's
such.
house.
Treat it as such.
This is the Don's house.
Oh, I was almost done. Oh, pass it to Brian Gill. His name's Gill, but then they list him as Brian. It's confusing as hell.
Yeah, he's Spanish.
I'm like, who the hell is Brian? And then it's like Gill on the depth chart. Is he Spanish? Oh, he is. Brian Gill's a Spanish name.
Yeah. He's
Book
actually,
of Brian.
Right now he plays for Tottenham. Well, he's actually on loan
Actually?
for Sevilla when they just won the Europa League.
Oh, he's
Tottenham.
real.
It's early in the game. We can come back.
Oh, this would be named Doig. Doig the Clown.
He's really good. Connor Doig, right? He's really good.
Lewis Doig. He's 2 stars, but his potential. In some starts.
Oh, yeah. They're down 2-0.
See, this is out. He's starting.
That makes 2 of them. They're both down 2 now.
The God formation guys, huh?
What happened? Hey, the game, John. Raul Garcia breaks the lead in half.
Nice.
What happened to that formation? That's what happened.
I don't remember the last time I've scored on a corner in the existence of my team. Oh, Weghurst, how do you miss that? That's why you're on the trade. That's why you're on the transfer block.
He's old, damn it.
I'm used to having Soppy at my right back play on the right side, so he did the
Soppy.
throw in.
Oh, and he has to run across the field?
Yeah, sure. Well, he's center back now, so I can run a bit further.
Oh, Furuhashi off the post out.
Dord keeps the ball alive, and it is a deflection, own goal. Here we go, Burnley taking. This is the story of our team.
Classic Sean style.
Yeah, but it was a good effort. Effort play, you know, it's effort.
Yeah, there you go. That's right. Play.
I'm gonna praise my team for that. And be like, why are you praising us? Yep. Things are turning around here at Bumley. At least for now.
That's good, Bear.
Oh, where's the penalty? Where's the VAR? Oh, we don't have VAR in this league.
Oh, score! Don't call it offside. Don't call it offside. Don't call it offside. Broha runs in there and gets the ball and takes it straight back to the middle of the field. And it's good. Have to leave in half.
Like that, there's life.
Life for the Wolves.
Oh,
And that's the end of the first half.
that's a yellow. It's fine. Michael Cooper, you are an absolute liability. Goodness, man. He has not been good this season.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Chelsea just beat me like very convincingly.
Yeah, I mean it is Chelsea.
Yeah. No, I mean, I just haven't held a half an XG.
Yeah.
Man, it's going up. It's going up.
I mean, I think the tactic is one thing, but I mean, also, talent
All
on
right.
the field
Right.
matters too. That's for sure.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I just got gifted a goal. Their goalkeeper passed it straight to my striker.
Hey, let's go. That's a tactical beat.
Oh, that's so. I mean, I still lost 3-2, but what the heck?
Cancelaria, God, men. I have Cancelaria, I have Gelhurst, and I have Macias. I mean,
Gelhart?
oh yeah,
Gelhurst.
looks like White
Roja! Savior of my season. On loan from said Chelsea. 2 goals for him.
My 18-year-old off the post.
You're at 2-2?
2-2.
2-2. Wow. It's tense here at the Villa.
I mean, I will take the point.
Wolves on the road for saving their head coach's job.
Yeah, I will take the point. I have no
Bring
problem with that.
in their A game here to Villa.
No. Oh, shit. Did do it. Damn, it did. Oh, Gilmore. You can sink this, Gilmore. You can.
Oh.
I thought he
It's
had
in
it.
the post.
I thought he had it.
Keeper had completely guessed the wrong way.
Roja's an animal.
Roja is.
Fabio.
Silva by himself. Is he going to go? Oh, he's going to hold up play?
What in the
Oh.
world?
Yeah, he had nobody trailing, you know.
Tired legs.
Lower.
And that looks
It's a
like
point.
it's it. Oh, God. That's a lot of extra time. My goodness. Had the XG on him.
Oh, yeah, you're the better team there. But hey, it's a point.
Point on the road.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
Good. That's good. Maybe morale is turning around.
Morale has gotten a lot better, thankfully. It has. The team meetings have helped, I think, and obviously winning helps a lot. Winning is the ultimate cure-all. Or even just not losing. How about that? Just not even winning. Just you can draw. Just not losing. What did your score end up there, Bear?
1.
1-0?
2-1.
Oh, 2-1.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Victory. The Bears.
I'll take it.
There you go.
We're on the schneid for a little while. Now come back.
The Schneid.
Schneid.
Well, after that, MK Dons moved down 2 spots to 10th. Wolves maintain their place at 17th.
Sheesh.
And Bumley, what do they do?
We are into the top 5.
Wow, into the top 5.
Excelente.
Next up, I have a very challenging match against Everton.
It's a big game. And I have the Reds.
The Red, first place Reds.
Oh god, my guys are exhausted. I'm resting 3 players. Ugh. It's not gonna be a good next game.
Do you play on Wednesday?
Yep.
That's
and then Saturday again.
I don't miss that.
Yeah, I agree. That is brutal. That is brutal. It's just all war of attrition. Yeah, what's nice about Premier League is like, really, I get to play the same 11 guys for the most part.
Yeah, as long as they're healthy.
As long as
They're
healthy,
like,
they're playing.
you have those breaks. I mean, we do have some times where it's
Right. But it's really nice, especially this crucial part of the season for me here. that my best players are able to play.
Yeah.
So that's nice. Yeah, I think I'm just fortunate that the team I built in general just kind of did slide into this tactic fairly well. But yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is just like the player instructions are just crazy. And like basically everybody has move into channels on, which I thought was interesting. That like you just have everybody do it, but like when you watch it play, it's like, yeah, that's how there's so much
constantly it makes
better ball
sense. Yeah.
movement and better body movement there.
Yeah, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I had 8 games in 1 month.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Then I had 6 games, and then I had 6 games. This month is gonna be 7 games. Oh, there's so many teams in this championship.
Yeah.
I'm not even in any of the cups yet.
Yeah. I know.
What are you doing with Rafael Luis?
I'm trying to develop him. Oh, he's a loan in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But
he's loaned
you
in.
buy him after. So
No, well, yeah, that's the other guy. Hugo Felix. Pretty similar names, both Portuguese. Hugo Felix, I buy afterwards. Rafael Luis is like an optional buy, but he hasn't played too much for me. Hey, Fale wins the award for rookie of won the Portuguese under 21 player of the year.
Thank you. Fale, Miguel, Fale.
There you go.
Congratulations, sir, on your award. He's mad at me right now.
Oh, why's that?
I didn't sign a midfielder like I told him I would.
Oh gosh.
And I just signed him in the off season. He wanted me to sign somebody before the transfer window closed. Like, bro, just wait until you see on January. Wait until you see. Okay, Santa is coming, and we have been good boys. Okay. Ah, show y'all heart is so good. I just every now and then I open up my scouting center and I see
You see him there, laughing at you.
he's not just like one of those players that might be good later. He's good right now.
Right. He's only getting better.
Yeah. What's this? Blackburn link cut by new Accrington board? What does this mean? Oh, that was my affiliate. My affiliate got cut. The new board declined it. Alright, let's go to networking. Go to affiliate.
Newcastle match will be on TV all of a sudden.
Nope. No.
United is in 11th.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Surely that's got to flatten itself out.
Right. I'm sure they'll.
Let's see. Season preview. What were they predicted? Actually, they're predicted for 6th. They're not really. They're not.
Not predicted that highly. Chelsea's top of the table. Liverpool.
Them to win, baby.
Them to win.
4-1. Yes, let's
yes.
go.
Wow.
Suck it, Millwall. Millwall was a decent team. They're mid-table.
Here you have Bumley moves up to 4th.
Excellent.
On goal diff over Preston.
Very nice. How's that XG?
I
12
finally
shots
got
on
my-
target. Oof.
Wow. Player of the match goes Jose Juan Macias.
Who knew, right? Who knew? Who would have guessed it?
A golden Mexican.
Okay.
That's coming from his coach. Oh,
Wow.
God. You're a fellow North American bear? That's how you speak about him?
The wiretap here on the head coach from
Wait a
Bumley's
second.
phone.
There's a situation developing here. Ed Burnley. We have a situation. That's funny. You know, that's just what Coach Bear. You know, Coach Bear. He says stuff off the cuff.
That's right.
That's
He
just what
speaks
he
his
does.
mind.
You know, he speaks his mind, and it's it might be a little old fashioned for some people, but some people.
Old fashioned is similar to like racist.
Yeah, that's the politically correct way to say racist.
Be PC about not being PC.
Hey,
Old
you gotta be
school,
careful
huh?
with the British press. Very old school, traditional. Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, the guy.
Oh man.
He's gonna hit all those offers that are coming for him in the off season. I think he's gonna hit his
Release clause.
minimum.
Well, hey, at least you're gonna get paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least you'll
How
get
much
paid.
did I buy him for? What did I buy him for? Go back home. Where is he? I bought him for 12.75 million. Did I? I was before I got here.
Right. Yeah, he's already there.
He was already here.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm doing great. That was all me.
That's actually true. I won't start Neves because he's one booking away from suspension, and frankly, I can lose to Liverpool. And as long as I do turn up against Leeds and Rotterdam, I'd rather have him for that.
That is intelligent.
So I think we'll do that instead there. Have him rest on the bench.
Unfortunately, you don't really get a lot of say on this team as a backup to get your preferred role. You get the role they give you. It's great being a Burnley Bear, I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, people were thrilled, so it would appear.
Game day Saturday for us all.
Game day Saturday, baby. And then there's a pretty heavy break for me. I have a full week off. I won't play again for 13 days.
Yep.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, all of us.
Much needed.
So I guess it's an international break then.
World Cup?
Interesting. Wouldn't be a World Cup, not in November, no.
World Cup could be played in.
We're going to Saudi.
Well, that was the one and only time.
So we hope.
We hope.
You
know what's really exciting, guys? You know what's really exciting? The Olympics are next year.
True.
Already, because there was only a 3-year gap this time instead of 4.
Right, yeah.
Because of the China virus.
Old fashioned, you say, off
you know.
Let's see. Tomato, not a British citizen. Wow, that's nuttery. I did a contract real quick. For a new head of sports science. Decent little upgrade there. that's a big game. Not this. I mean, obviously every game's big, but against Leeds next week is going to be, and then Rotterdam. They're all within 1 point of me, one above and one below. Those are big ones.
LCS players reach agreement. Back next week.
There you go. Money talks. I'm a scab. Did they have any information on what the agreement was?
I don't know, I just read the headline.
I can't imagine that they went back on the amateur stuff.
Double Lift screwed the negotiations by saying he would play anyway.
Right. Literally.
Does he not know what a strike is?
The whole point of a strike is that you're supposed to threaten that you're not going to come back, and then can't just say that you're going to come back anyway. Damn it, Double Lift. So dumb sometimes. Oh, God. So is Bjergsen not playing this coming split?
Yep, stepped away from the league completely.
So who's their mid now? Ryoma?
The nepotism of the oceanic region.
Yes, bring it on. Bring in Ryoma. That's funny. I crack myself up sometimes.
Off the cuff.
Well,
What are we waiting on? Something?
Huh?
What?
What?
Are we waiting on something?
No.
Me to hit next?
Do I need to hit next?
No, probably me.
Me too.
Oh.
Just looking at my team, making sure that Neves isn't starting.
I just went to hang out with my dogs and then came back and they were still thin. Oh. I missed something. Meh.
Meh?
Meh. Meh, say meh.
Right, I'm happy. Well, happy-ish.
Who do you have, Bill?
Everton, remember?
Oh, Everton, that's right. At home or away?
I am in Everton.
That's a tough game. What about you, Bill? Or Bear?
I play Norwich at home.
Ooh. That's a top 6 matchup, right?
Yeah, they're a
the
ninth.
playoff.
They're
Yeah.
ninth.
Oh, they're
But,
ninth.
I mean,
okay.
they'll contest. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, they're always out there in the max.
Yeah.
And the Wolves have the Reds.
And we are the Reds at home.
Oh, you're at home?
Yep, I'm at home.
Oh, easy win.
Hope so. But not counting my chickens there. It's the league champions.
Everton has 0 seating. Like, what the heck? What's wrong with your stadium, guys? Bloody.
You know, Gilmore vouched for me in the media. Gilmore said, hey, you should give that coach some more time off for I love that.
Oh.
I love that man.
I just gave up in 2 matches my second penalty.
Be more disciplined.
You Thanks for that advice. I'll relay the message to my comrades here.
Well, Mitchell got hurt in the 15th minute, so they get the backup in. And he is apprehensive.
Collins comes back from his week off and scores on a corner. I should say I don't score on corners ever.
That's right. You should say it every week. I never score on corners.
I never don't give up penalties. Never
Oh God. What the hell is this? Oh, that's a good long shot. Damn.
Oh, Semedo just absolutely just toasted that guy. But it comes to nothing.
Yeah, I think Tomato might be a guy, you know.
Yeah, I think I wanted to keep him. He's old though. He's how old is he? He's 31, but he's got 15 natty fit.
But he's a guy for a couple of years until you find that complete wingback to take you to the promised land.
Yeah, I think he's got 2 years left in him or whatever. He's a guy. I think he's good. But
my fucking midfielder playing center back. I'm so dying.
You know who is the right winger for Everton? Carlos Palacios. You know who Carlos Palacios is?
Oh my God, he was your boy.
He's the douche canoe that left me the day of the end of the transfer window.
Yep.
Douche canoe.
And he just scored on. And he just scored on me.
Oh,
Gosh.
that's just wrong.
Yes. Fault of the one, man.
That's wrong.
Shout. Demand more.
Let it all out. Hold on to my 1-0 lead with my skeleton crew.
Skeleton crew. Skeleton crew. Burnley Bears.
Skeletons.
Skeletons. Uh-oh. Oh, my. Yeah. 1-0 Liverpool. He's so fast.
This free kick right outside the box. Guaranteed goal. Pope blocks it. Jeff clears it. Let's go.
Hang on, Jeff. Dujon, please don't shoot that, please. That's freaking go. That's freaking go, baby. Cut the lead to 1. Come on, boys.
Really? No, he's got to go.
Burnley continue to climb up the standings to now 4th.
Oh, you won.
Oh, very nice.
Yep. 1-0.
Exciting game.
No.
No, I know. All right, Newton.
Yeah, Newton.
Get in. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Are you kidding me? You're not kidding me. Real fight.
Well, Wolves equalize in the last 25 minutes.
Don't shoot that. Oh, Lord. Why did I say don't shoot that? He scored. He said, what did you say, coach? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We're tied at 2.
Look at Semedo there. Oh, my God.
Dyson. Slicing. Dyson like a diced tomato.
Conte! Yes!
He's off, right? Bro's off.
Flag still down.
Never mind.
Keep it quiet.
I tuned in late. Never mind.
Quiet.
Okay, he was 1,000% offsides.
I had a goal happen to me earlier. Not earlier. That was like, it went against me. I was like, what the hell? He was so offside.
You pulled the plug on the VAR box.
We're at home. That's right. It's a home game. Home cooking for VAR.
I don't know what happened to VAR. It shut off all of a sudden.
You saw that, right, Sean?
Yeah.
That's not nothing.
I thought it was offsides live. Then I saw it again. Then I was like, yeah, that's offside.
No, don't score. Don't score. 1-1 would be wonderful. Don't score.
1-1 asterisk.
Hey, 1-1. That's what my damn point. No. No. The impending doom. Ah! I hate this game sometimes. When you know it's coming, you just know it's coming. Like, you know that I knew they were going to score. Or they're going to get a good shot. There's going to be a really good shot. They're going to score. Gosh, they got some fresh people coming in. Well, I guess there's some fresh people. Dang it.
Man.
That sucks. Well, you do. It's Liverpool.
Liverpool. Greatest team in the world.
Liverpool does what Liverpool does. My stats are okay. Oh, you're at 66 mins.
Dude, it's highlight at the highlight.
That's MK Don style there. Someone's scoring.
That's been more of Everton today than.
Look at that XG though. Look at the shots on target. Here we go. 71st minute. To Corey. To Redhead. I can't believe I'm reading that correctly. Redhead.
Yeah, he's better than average there.
Oh,
again.
no.
This is 2 of them this game. 2 of them this game, man.
There wasn't even anyone to cross to.
That's what I'm saying.
It was not a great play on the ball there from Levitt. Kevin Friend is listening to VAR. The penalty is awarded. Another penalty. As can Cooper be the hero here as easy slots it.
We're getting a shout coming in from the sideline here.
As the camera goes live to Coach Billy Mack, who was irate with the official there.
I'm berating my team.
And his own player on sticking out the leg. We're joined by Coach Sean Bear from the Burnley Bears. Sean Bear, what are your thoughts on that penalty?
You know, the refs are terrible people. They constantly ruin people's lives. Livelihood. Just for a little big toe sticking out, you know?
Right.
Cool.
Wait a second, Sorenko goes home solo!
Oh my god!
Oh my god, it's as if he was possessed!
Did that yell in from the sidelines? Maybe it was doing something.
Go. I mean, Everton absolutely falls asleep. As it's a back end within 1 goal. 10 minutes left here. MK Dons on the road. Would love to get a point. A high press coming from MK Dons.
My guys are going to need a stretcher. They're tired.
Yeah, they are. They're giving it their all, but these guys are tired as a long pass to easy from Zaracho. Oh, Myalenko. Red and off the bar. Oh, Cooper able to get back. But wait a second.
Oh, bro. Come on, my guy.
Unfortunately, they rushed it there.
Another highlight.
This whole game was a highlight.
Sorenko. Defale. Duval. The Brazilian.
Levitt cleared off the line. Everton did not fall asleep that time.
Come on. We need more highlights.
Oh, we have a corner.
Levitt.
Cooper.
Sorenko. And there's somebody at the far post.
The flag is down. And we are all tied. 4-4. 5 minutes left of time. This will be a great result for MK Dons on the road against a top tier club to give up 2 pens. And still tie. You got Sorenko just with the hero performance there.
That's right. I berated the team, and he was just like, "Watch this, buddy." He earned that 20. He earned that $27 million transfer right there.
Yeah, that was a good result. That's one of those where you look. It depends on how you look at it. If you were up 4-0 and you just drew 4-4, you'd be upset. But being down 4-2 and then drawing, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, especially with the 2 fans, right? Like,
yeah,
you take those out, and it's not even a close game.
Yep. Yeah, on the road. This is Premier League, man. This is Premier League on the road. Take points, and that puts you back into 9th.
Yep.
Thankfully, Leeds, I guess, also lost because they didn't move above me. They did lose. They lost 3-0 to Leicester. So, and then Rotherham lost to Fulham. Where's Fulham? Fulham dead last. Fulham beats Rotherham 2-0. Yeah, well. Oh, yeah, we have a... Wait, do you have any matches here at the international break here, Bear? When is your international break over?
You got a week off at least. Let's see.
So look at that. Tottenham's coach fired. Man City's coach fired.
Why? Where's? Let me see.
Tottenham's 10th.
No. Let me see.
Oh, no.
Anyone else want to be relegated?
You think it's
get
bad
relegated
now?
from the Premier League 2 years in a row? So there's revenue sharing. There's improvements to the NACL champion governance model. 30-day notice for severance. Healthcare insurance requirements to the LCS.
Everything but the academy. Everything but the big money pit of the academy.
Wait a second. There's a new NACL business model that shares revenue between the tournament operator and participating teams to drive towards long-term sustainability.
Sure.
Interesting.
So there's holy shit, this guy has a pace of 20?
Wait, who? What's the name? Yeah. Kylian Mbappe?
He has an acceleration of 16, though.
Let me guess. Are you looking at Adama Traore or are you looking at Alphonso Davies? No?
Hold on. He left my page. I forgot who it was. I'll put it in the chat just to get y'all a little
wet.
get y'all a little wet there.
Oh gosh. I mean, but it could be a 17 though.
It could be, or it could not be.
That is the question.
Oh, Mike Cooper injured for 3 to 6 days. Guess what? You'll be back. We'll be back in 12.
It was the time we got hurt. It was right now.
Yeah, this off season, boys, I am. Give me a goalkeeper.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to. One of these days, I'll kind of do like you said the other day, Bill, where you just kind of go through and click on them and see if they're interested or not. I'll probably just go through that for an hour or so.
Yeah. I'll say this too, like once you qualify for the Euro, the amount of players that all of a sudden fine with playing for you.
Yep.
Pretty nice.
Oh yeah, I love being here. Well, you just said you wanted to leave 3 months ago. Yeah, but now I like it. What?
What's y'all's data hub look like?
never pressed that button in my life.
Oh, like that
Flying
big.
blind.
Well, I don't look like that one. I'm gonna tell you what.
Where's
I am. I'm. I'll post mine
That's pretty
so
good,
you
Bear.
can see it. You're a well-rounded team. Can't say
Yeah.
the same about MK Dons.
That's pretty good. Woo! Hey, expected goals? The goals though? It's goals against.
Shoot or shoot, baby. Shoot or shoot.
Where's mine? Let me do mine.
That's good.
I'm a little more. I have a lot of shots. Not a lot
Your
of goals.
goals per game is awful.
Yeah.
I recommend working on that.
Yeah, that was the whole reason I was in the trouble that I'm in.
Yeah, I recommend working
XG's
on that.
fine. Shots are fine. It's just the ball's not going in the net.
Hmm.
Oh. Oh. But, I'd like to see where we're at after the rest of the season with this tactic going.
Yeah. Dude, I'm serious. The guys coming in for me in January are all for better than the position they're replacing. It's really awesome.
It's good. It's good. Yeah, I need to sign as a striker. And then
And they're all under the age of 20, and they're better than their replacement. Or replacee.
right.
You have Leeds next, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've got Leicester or Leicester.
How is it, Bear?
Lester's the Molester?
Oh God.
Exactly. Exactly.
I need to buy this man.
Who is he?
What? I'm telling you, he's Portuguese. You're gonna
Oh,
bend over
let me
backwards.
in. I need him. Sight unseen. Sight unseen. I hope I met my damn quota for Portuguese players. Damn. I can't believe I got blocked. I got blocked on a player.
I really suggest in your next contract renewal, trying to work that out of there.
Yeah, that'll definitely be something that comes up. I just
Surely
because there's only one star on the little thing. I was like, oh, sign Portuguese players if you can. Ah, yeah, sure.
And what they should have said is sign Portuguese players or we're canceling anything.
Yeah. Or else. What?
Miguel Fale with 2 goals for
Ah,
Portugal's under 21s team.
very nice, very nice.
Is that going to get him a call up to the main roster?
Portugal is pretty stacked, so that could be a challenge. But who knows? Maybe in the future.
Let's see. Who are their strikers? Right now they got, yeah, it's going to be hard to beat out that guy. They're running a 1 striker tactic here. And that 1 striker is Rafael Leao.
Yep.
And he's making $14 million a year and transfer value of 123. I don't think you're beating him out, my friend.
Yep. I would agree with that, sir.
Not yet.
Not just yet. Yep.
You know how hard this game would be if you just and there's some people that play it this way, but you just turn off all the attributes.
God.
And you have to play it just straight up off your eye and off of like, you know,
Ugh.
how many assists a player gets and
Right,
things
so
like
it's
that.
match rating kind of stuff.
Yeah, because like, I guess from a realism perspective, like there's not ratings for players.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, what's this guy's, finishing? What's this guy's long shot? Like,
Right.
hey, this guy got a lot of flair. I'll give him a 15 on the flair. Like, no, you just kind of like have to figure it out by the eye test.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's some purists out there that's how they play this game.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, you can go a lot of different ways on it, that's for sure.
So I was thinking about this earlier. I think that all of us, this applies to all of us, we like catch up to the field every year. Not just because we're like getting more of our guys in and getting more of an understanding, but also like people retire every year and we're not fielding the type of players that are retiring.
Mm,
Like, I don't know how many more years Virgil van Dijk has, say 5.
right.
He's already 36. Let me see. He's old.
Yeah.
And when he retires, like, the gap from us to Liverpool just gets smaller. I don't know how much smaller, but it gets smaller.
Yeah.
He's 34. So he's 34. Their left winger, he's 33. Mo Salah's 33. Like,
Yeah, they're definitely an aging team in general, even in reality right now.
sure.
But yeah, it's definitely they have a big transition to go through in the near future here.
I think that's every year that goes by, that's really good for us to close that in a little bit.
Yeah.
I've noticed that on my other save files, is like some of these teams that are mainstays, I catch up to them just off of the fact that their players are retiring, and I'm starting a bunch of teenagers.
Mm, yeah, and they're coming into their own now. Well, those guys are leaving.
Kevin De Bruyne's 34. Like, his transfer value is only 17 million.
Yeah, he's old.
He's old and he's turning down his contract. I wonder if I can get Kevin De Bruyne on 1 year. Like Sean did with Harry Styles.
Maguire.
Can't believe you got him. He's tough.
That's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy that you got him.
I didn't think I would. When I first put the bid in, it's like, I'll just roll the dice, see what happens. And he's like, I'm coming over. What? Really? You're making a mistake, man.
You know what it's like here, man. You know what it's like here.
Mm.
Kevin De Bruyne has a 1695. Maybe he does still have some.
Gas in the tank there.
I'm out. He's got 12 face. I'm out.
He's old. He is old, unfortunately. Oh, must win for me here. At Leeds, though, so that could be a challenge.
Do it.
I need some money. Y'all can spot me a few mil.
I'm still in the
Guy's
tank
worth
here.
53 million. Jeez. Not even that good. Let's see what's my board thanking me? Maybe I can ask for some more money soon. Did you take the Watford job? Or who?
That was my initial plan, is that I'd probably take that job if I got fired.
Well, I need help.
I didn't say it'd be a good job. I was not like, oh, I'm thrilled to take Watford, but at least they have some pedigree of, being in the Premier League before. Either that or Barnsley. It's not like I had the pick of the litter there. Could have applied to Man City after just getting fired from Wolves. I think I'm the man for the job. My players weren't good enough. It really wasn't. It was just the players, man. You give me these players, woo!
It's not me, it's you.
That's all I need, man. That's all I need.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, gosh.
Speaking of City, man, sitting in 7th place with Kelly and Mbappe on the team. That's not where you want to be.
Yeah. No, that's true. They just fired their coach.
Kid's got a transfer value of almost 400 million.
Slight. I bought this guy for 14 million.
Okay.
And he's now going for 34.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Well done.
Double
Treat
up.
him like an asset.
Huh?
Treat him like an asset.
Yep. Oh, yes.
He is like my 4th most expensive or transfer value players.
And here we are, 2 days from game day. Offer you made for your son Mosqueda.
I think I'm gonna accept it though, because he just wants to play more, and he's my 3rd best guy.
No, he's insane, isn't he?
He's pretty good, but my other 2 guys are better.
Well, I mean, what's the value?
I'm getting 20 for him.
Sheesh, that's pretty cheap.
Yeah, but he just won't shut up. Sometimes it's better just to get the guy out of here. He just keeps crying about not playing.
Talking your ear off or what?
Yeah, every other email was, hey, I want to talk about my playing time. Hey, I want to talk about my playing time. You play as much as everybody else. Nah, I want to play more.
Mm.
I don't need that. No, we don't need that here. I'm trying to build a program here, okay? I just bought a center back to replace you anyway, and he's playing, and he's my best player on my team. So sorry, he's better than you.
That's right.
So if you want to be part of this, you can stay. If you don't, then you can leave. There's the dough.
Wait, he's back from international play. Like, how is he tired? We had like a week and a half off.
I think Sangben is really good, right?
I think his stats are pretty good. I like him too, but he's also crying. He's a fringe player. You're a fringe player. Why do you think you're going to be playing all these games? I'll start on this next game, but I do want to keep him. Mascara can walk. It's fine. Honestly, I do need to sell a couple more players because I'm still in the toilet here financially.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting 55% transfer revenue on everybody I sell, so.
Well, that toilet will work itself out every time you're on TV, but.
Right.
But then again, your payroll's so high. Like,
yeah.
I forget how much higher your else payroll is. Like,
right.
I'm
Mascara's
spending.
making, yeah. I was only making 1.7. That's not too bad. 2, 3.2, 4.6. Yikes.
But speaking of development, I'll send you another screenshot of this. Now this is some good development.
Who's this?
I don't see any plus signs here. What are you looking at?
What?
What player is this?
My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff. I think he's really good, by the way. Also,
He doesn't have a lot of physicals, but
yeah, the physicals are a concern to me, but his mentals are nutty.
This is Brady's galaxy brain there. He can move the ball with his brain.
Is this fire? Is this fire dude? Tries killer balls often.
Newtonwood.
Jumping range of 9.
Oh no. Heading of 5 now. Aggression 18. You saw I gave her the high five at Sean's little bachelor party thing? Jesus Christ, man. What the hell is that?
You'll get the full picture now, okay? This is Jeff.
JEF. Not even 2 F's. God, that's so funny, dude. Oh. He's a big prospect. He's a big prospect for you, Bear. He's a big prospect for you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, well, back to reality.
Okay, I like it.
Oh God, incredibly tired.
Jeff.
Big game, big game. One I would like to win. Well.
How important do you feel this match is compared to the Tottenham match?
Oh, not as important as that. I don't think I get fired. I don't think I get fired. But I think just like looking forward, because this like I mean it's a long season. I mean hopefully I hope to climb up the table eventually, but that starts
Yeah.
with pushing people below me, and this is someone who needs to stay below me if I'm gonna climb up. I can't have this guy coming up. It's a numbers game at some point.
That's right. That's right. Where are you gonna get points at? You're not gonna get them in leads.
Yeah. So let's see. And newly relegated Leeds. And we're off.
Oh, you ball, baby. You ball, baby. Dude, I moved this guy from the left wing to the right wing, and all of a sudden, he is popping off. And I think it's like the Dujon Sterling effect, because he's my right back. So whoever's on the right wing is just going to get buckets.
Sang Bin with the goal.
See? You
Bill,
should just
Bill called him out. Bill called him out.
You got to listen to that man.
Listen to that Billy Mack. Yeah, that's what I noticed most with this tactic, at least, is just like the player movement. They move into channels, they move out, they recycle the play.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest thing. I just felt, you don't realize until it happens. But like, I was looking at my other tactic, they just kind of more just static, like, hey, you're fullback on support, so just stay there.
Oh, what a goal.
Jesus. Alright, fine. It's happened a couple of times tonight where the first shot on goal is a goal, and that was their first shot.
But Jordan Pickford has to come out for that.
Yeah. Pickford hasn't been amazing.
I'll take him.
I know. He hasn't been bad. I don't know how he was bad. He has not been like a showstopper. They just pressed correctly. That was a really good press. They didn't overpress, but they did put enough pressure to force him to go long. Songbin! See, I don't know how, like, that shot should have counted for, like, I don't know, 0.6 XG? 0.5?
That's high. That's really high.
One-on-one with the keeper in the middle of the box.
Yeah, but I don't think I've ever seen anything go that high.
Oh. He's hurt again!
Right.
Damn it.
Wow.
Second time he gets hurt in the middle of a match. Knee injury.
I don't know about those.
Shit. Yes, unfortunately, until... Man, they've one shot on target and scored. Damn it.
Hey, preaching to the choir, Barry. Preaching to the choir.
Oh, yeah, I can't hate it.
All of us. We're all falling apart.
That's a goal. You're not going to be AI that. I can tell you that's a goal.
Come on. I need this win. Slab head.
Okay, we're at home here. Protect this house.
We must protect this house.
Good game. What bad goal again?
Oof, what a pass.
Tomato all the way up the pitch. He's a wingback.
Come on, son. You can do it. Give me another one. Why is Neves doing the throw in? Oh my god. Have somebody hurt. Tag. Just need to change that though. He can't be doing throw-ins here. Why was he doing the throw-in? Okay. It didn't make any sense.
Tomato gets through his guy.
School that guy.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot there.
And now my other left back is hurt. Gosh, darn it. No.
I mean, Ostergaard just has to play on. You don't have any more subs.
Yeah. Not great.
Not Ostergaard, but Conte.
Yeah.
I lost 2-1 to the Leicesters.
Pretty top team though.
Third.
Yeah. And draw. Fudge.
No, what? That's a point. That's in Leeds.
Yeah, you're right. It's killed on XG. It's the second game I've killed the other team on XG and just.
Oh yeah, it's pretty unlucky.
That's how it happens sometimes. It was one of those days.
Next up, you have very winnable match.
Yeah, that's El Clasico for me. El Clasico.
I have Palace next, which is epic.
Where are you at, Bear?
I'm in the locker room. Yes. I left early. What? We scored a goal? Have we scored two?
He's coming back out. He's coming back out.
Scored 3 goals?
He's like the Miami Heat fan over here.
He's coming back out. Oh my god, it's pandemonium.
Look at this XG graph.
I would love to. I would love to. Are you gonna post it in the chat too? Oh, he's streaming, boys. You gotta get there.
Yeah, let's watch that.
Look at this. I went to the locker room and then they do.
Oh my god, I've never seen.
Wow.
Okay, here's what doesn't make sense. You can't actually go to the locker room.
I'm proud of you, kid.
You just put it on commentary only, and they're like, okay, it's like well now.
I can't watch this anymore. Commentary only, please.
The players like felt that in their bones, like, oh man, this virtual coach just put it on commentary only.
He doesn't want to watch me play. My name is Jeff. Come on, man. I put him a 7.0 rating. He won for me. Look at my aggression. Look at that first touch. My passing. You don't want to see this?
No, the vision?
The vision? You can't see what I see?
Oh, wait, he has 17 vision. It can't be Newton.
Poor Newton. Oh, dude. Well, that does it for me, boys. GG's. I kept my job. I'm alive for another session.
Right.
And we'll keep on keeping on. What place are you in now, Bear?
I am in 4th.
Oof. All right.
With a game in hand, though.
There you go. All right, boys. I'll talk to you later.
GG's.
Have a good night. GG's.